Alright, I just got this box in from FedEx. I posted about getting me and my girlfriend some Travis's for Christmas. My dad helped out a lot, but hers got here first. We're gonna unbox these. I got plans for my pair when they get here. Alright, not gonna lie, that was some of the hardest packaging I ever had to unwrap. I'm not even gonna bother taking off the post stamp. I went through it with a Sharpie so you can't see my address or whatever, but let's see the actual shoes that are inside the box. Oh, they look so good already. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's upside down. Alright, that's what they look like just straight out of the package. That bubble wrap makes a horrendous sound. I'm not even gonna bother with that. FedEx packaging, or whatever, goat packaging, so hard to unbox. They use like ungodly amounts of tape. Alright. I got these dead stock off a goat. It was hard to find it in her size. We got the Fragments. I already got the reverse mochas and the Phantoms. These were kind of a Christmas gift, graduation gift to myself from my dad. Helped a lot too. Used all my Christmas money, fat piece of my paycheck, and my dad helped out a lot with getting these. But let's see what's inside. I want to see first. Honestly, I'm going to go show her first. These are her shoes. She should get to see them first. I'm going to go send her a couple snaps, and I'll be right back. Alright, I sent her videos, pictures of hers. I'm going to leave hers completely dead stock, not taking off any of the laces. We're just going to get a close-up look of hers. We're going to show you how to legit check them. Double check that they're authentic. Got them from GOAT. Should get an authenticity guarantee. But yeah, I also grabbed both of my other boxes so we could go through, kind of look, compare the paper, because it's the same paper as the reverse mochas. Alright, this is Future Dom. Just wanted to come back and say it is not the exact same paper, obviously. The Fragment paper is supposed to be a little bit lighter, but I just was comparing the pink to the pink, and obviously the Fragment has different designs on it as well. Yeah, I haven't seen these. My pair get here hopefully tomorrow. These weren't even supposed to be here until tomorrow. These kind of showed up early, but I watched probably about 4 or 5 hours of real versus fake videos on these. The first thing I seen is this kind of cover, I guess. It looks pretty good to me. Looks alright. Cactus Jack on it looks right. A lot of the fakes messed up kind of the frowny face that's usually on the reverse mochas. I like that the Fragment has the smiley face. You of course have the Fragment and the Fragment design, Nike Air. A lot of places said that this should be perfectly, well, not perfectly clear, but pretty close to it. This pair is not brand new like all those. The videos I seen were made about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And so obviously after a while of having it, it's gonna smog up a little bit, but all the fakes that I seen had like a white tint to it. This just looks like it's been sitting in someone's storage room for a while. So overall the case kind of looks right to me. This paper looks perfect compared to what I seen. Obviously you can see the shadow through it because of my ring light, but the paper's not clear. It's not super waxy, but it's also not just paper. Let's see, my reverse mocha, it looks pretty close to the same. I left my box out in the sun for a while, so it's kind of beat, but you know, it's kind of the same consistency. You can tell that after being left in the sun, paper got a little bit darker. There's some spots on it that got bleached white, but yeah. Now let's get into like the actual shoes. This is the right shoe, so it has the Fragment on the back. It's got the yellowed soles. The soles aren't supposed to be completely yellow, but it should be like this cream. The sole and the swoosh shouldn't be the exact same color. Up here on the tongue, you have the Nike Air. Oh, there you go. Up here on the tongue, you have the Nike Air. You should make sure that the E and the bottom of the swoosh connect. You should look to make sure you have the double R and the top of the K touch as well. Then over here on the side, this is the smallest pair of Travises I've had. Alright, I'm talking about the size of the shoe here because it makes a difference based on what size it is on the side tags. On the reverse mochas, you can see that mine is a size 11 and it completely fills it out, but hers is a 6.5 men's or a women's 8, which means that it doesn't completely fill up that tag. And also, another thing I should point out is the side difference between like the side tag and the Nike Air is also a little bit different. Hers is a little bit closer, but on the men's, it should be about a millimeter or half centimeter away from the other tag. Her feet are kind of small. I don't know, maybe I just have big hands, but over here on the Cactus Jack label, you should have the cactus and jack going sideways. You should make sure that the A is closer to the C and that the A is actually hollowed out. Let's see, what else can I think of that I saw? Oh yeah, got the lettering over here on the side. Some places they made this either like an off gray or, I didn't really know what it said until now. I just knew I wanted a pair of Travises, didn't really look into it. Never had anything Fragment either. This is my first thing from Fragment. Kind of wanted a hoodie, but those are hella expensive too. On here on the side, you can see you got the Cactus Jack. I don't know how well you guys can see it with my ring light. Maybe if I turn that off, you can get a better look at it. A little bit maybe, but you should see that the C goes straight through the swoosh. These things they kind of look lopsided to me a little bit, but that's just because the swoosh is or the stitching goes through the side. What else did I see? Oh yeah, I gotta double check the back. Stitching's clear. You see all the letters nice and clean. Shouldn't have any double stitching anywhere. Let's see, let's take out this. This is closest to making it undead stock I'm gonna do. Take this little shoe piece out. Make sure it pops straight back up. Looks perfectly fine to me, perfectly clear. Let's check out the left shoe. Alright, this right here is the left shoe. This one actually on the other side has the Cactus Jack on the back rather than just the Jordan, and then it's got the hand-drawn smiley face down here. It's actually embroidered, kind of feels leather pressed, but same thing on the sides. You got this kind of funky writing right here. Swoosh goes all the way up and curves. Let's see over here. Oh, yep, you got all the extra laces. I didn't even really know what laces go with this. You got the Fragment on the other side. Oh, you had that on the other shoe too. I just didn't show that. See, here you got Cactus Jack on the back. I actually haven't seen that yet. It's pretty cool. I like it. That actually hasn't been on any of the other Travis shoes. Let me know if you guys want a close-up of the reverse mochas and the phantoms. I plan to eventually get the olives, but just graduated. Got to focus more on... oh, got to wait for the plane. Alright, that was annoying. Anyways, I gotta focus more on actually being an adult, buying stuff that aren't shoes. This was kind of a last buy with my kid money. Oh, another plane. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see, but in the back there it's shaking. That whole fireplace, that whole Scentsy whatever over there just started vibrating from that plane. Anyways, yeah, you got the Fragment over here. Same thing, should be the swoosh and the E touching. Should have the K and the E touching, double R's. Bottoms, same thing on the bottoms. Should have the K and the E touching on both sides, top and bottom. E and the swoosh connect. Should only be one R on the bottom, by the way. You have the cactus jack over here as well. Oh, there you go. Can't really see this one with the ring light on still. Stitching goes through the C. The bottom of these are actually, I think, a little bit different than the other two. I don't know if that Jordan logo is there. Well, let's check. These are my Phantoms. I'm wearing them right now, but the tongue on the Phantoms doesn't have that kind of Jordan logo on the top. It's just got the swoosh, whatever. Let's see, what else can we check on these? These look pretty good, perfect. Thing I noticed about these right here, under a black light, the reverse mocha swoosh will turn pink, but on the Fragments, it actually has like a pink lining underneath the swoosh. I don't know if you can see that well, but I love this pair. Can't wait for mine to get in. When mine come in, let me know what you want to see from that. Obviously, I'm not going to take away from these being perfectly dead stock. This is my girlfriend's first pair of Travis's. Her second or third pair of Jordans ever. Second pair that I've bought her, but I'm going to let her have the full experience. Maybe she'll show these off around school, whatnot. We're obviously going to match a lot, but let me know what you guys want to see from my pair.